Hey geeks, before we get started, make sure to do your boy a favor, like, subscribe, leave some comments on the video, let me know what you want to see in the future, and make sure to check out our giveaways playlist because we got some great giveaways coming up. Shipping day delivery, except 2 days late. Thanks, Best Buy. What's up geeks, we're here with Star Wars The Mandalorian Black Series action figure on the throwback retro card. This is the Heavy Infantry Mandalorian, and apparently Kenner is back in business. I didn't get the memo. Alright, so you see he comes on the nice large card back. If I was keeping him in box, he would look good on the wall, but we gotta rip him open. Really interesting that the Mandalorian didn't really exist back when Kenner was around, or the card back style figures were around, but they did this anyway. So as you can see, this is part of the Black Series. Has a little bio on the back. The Distinctive Collection has a little bio on the back. This Distinctive Collection features premium deco applications inspired by the end credit images of the Mandalorian, plus a collectible Imperial credit accessory. After the fall of the Galactic Empire, usage of their form of money, Imperial credits, becomes less common, with many plans refusing payments in the currency or principal. So the Art Deco style they're talking about, when you look at this paint job, this is not the regular color of the armor in the movie. It's fluorescent orange with a really light blue, sky blue accents on it. This is from the end credits of The Mandalorian Season 1, where they were showing all the different characters in different Art Deco silhouettes. Alright, there's Buff Daddy Mandalorian in his cage. Art Deco booty shot. Alright, here's the collectible Imperial credit. I don't know how collectible it is. I probably will spend it on beer. And here is the heavy artillery machinery. See, he's got his backpack and a big gun. Big gun. Whew. Alright, look at this buff dude here. This guy is huge and he's solid. And he stands up real easily. I just threw him up there and he stood. So balance is really good. Alright, loving the Art Deco style on it. The paint job looks good. I like the way the blue and the orange pop off of him. I wish they had thrown a little bit of yellow in there. Maybe some hot pink and go all wild, but I'll take what I can get. But he looks really good. And because he's got battle damage and he's worn, any mistakes in the paint, I'm not noticing them because he's got scuffs all over him. Alright, if we're on the playground, I'm walking away from this dude. He looks tough. Alright, checking out Midtown. You see he's got his leather belt. He's got his little holster pockets for his little accessories. Of course, they don't open, but you can see that the paint, he's scuffed up and battle damaged. And he's got his wrist guards here. Now, on the right wrist guard, they don't have any of the little accessory pieces painted, so it's all one solid color. You can see he has like a little computer display here, and it's got blue paint on it. But actually, I take that back. It looks like it's just more Art Deco paint thrown across it. I don't think it's actually painting the pieces. Nah, so it's the same. It just looks different because they have straight paint there. Downtown, he's looking good. I wouldn't wear those shoes to the club, but I'm sure they get the job done in a battle. Looks good from the back. He's got a nice little tunic there. Looks like hard rubber. Yeah, it doesn't really move. Doesn't give too much. Articulation. What'd that head do? Really loose. Swivels around quite quickly. Do we get a tilt? Yeah, we do. Both directions. Looking straight ahead. Looking up to the great Mandalorian in the sky. Looking down to all the Mandalorians that didn't make it. Doesn't really get deep into his chest, but it's decent. Alright, to my surprise, he was able to get his arms up pretty high. These shoulder coverings are soft rubber. I thought they were hard, so they didn't get in the way. They just kind of bent, and his arms went straight up. So for a figure this big and bulky, I'm pretty surprised at the range on the arms going up. That's awesome. All right, so we get a 360 swivel at the shoulder, and we have a bicep type elbow swivel joint, and no forearm articulation, nope. And you do get 360 on the wrist. He can punch you in the face. No repulsor blast. Hand doesn't go up too far. And doesn't go down because of the gun. Let's check the other hand. Maybe this one would be better. Alright, so this one's got the hinge on the other side, so that way he can shoot. And you get some downward range, but not up, because it bumps up against his wrist guard. Alright, so looking at torso action. Okay, he's on a rocker, and he can swivel all the way around, left and right. Not a whole lot of range forward. Pretty good range going back. No waist swivel. You don't get a 360 at the waist, but that top joint does. Feels like it's scraping though, so I'm not gonna do that too often. And it's real stiff. Good range on the bend over. Well, okay, not that good looking at the angle. He doesn't get over that steep. No twerking for him. He can kick in the door though. Not quite 90 degrees, but for a big man, that's pretty decent. Okay, why is this heavy artillery Mandalorian got such an awesome split range? That makes no sense. We got Spider-Man figures that can't get that split range. Well, he's got his legs open. You can get a 360 on the thigh joint. And oh yeah, there's a 360 at the thigh swivel. This guy's surprisingly flexible and articulated for a lumbering type figure. Surprising. Hasbro, you always come out the woodworks with something. Look at that, he's kicking his own butt. Now this dude is good in a firefight, and you always want him on your side in a brawl. But is he good for a moonwalk? No, he's not. That toe does not point high enough. Now, I was surprised that the toe would point down and get almost flush with the calf, but Michael Jackson is not signing off on this. That's straight ahead. That's as far as it goes. So sorry, no moonwalk for you. Now foot is on a rocker. So you can see the swivel there, to the left, to the right. Oh, we can spin all the way around. Yep, boom. Backward kicks. Oh, don't get stuck on me. There we go. So he's got a square cut on his back. That's with a peg right here on his backpack. Just stick that right in there. Apply a little pressure. And then this, where does this go? Looking for, oh, there we go. There's a hole right there under his wrist gun. Oh, it goes in a certain way. All right, so the hole is shaped to fit the peg in one direction and one direction only. So I will pop that bad boy in if it wants to go in. Come on, work with me here. All right, so it's hard to get in. So that must hopefully mean it's hard to get out, so it doesn't keep popping out everywhere. There we go. It's in. All right, so this guy's tough. I like him. I actually missed the original figure, so now I like him so much I'm gonna have to go ahead and pick one of those up. Hopefully I don't have to pay too much on the eBay tax. So let me know what you think. Did you manage to get your hands on one? Do you not like the Art Deco style? Some people are just into the more quote unquote realistic action figures. So sound off and let me know what you think. I'll post some pictures of them on Instagram probably tomorrow. Make sure to like, subscribe, keep helping the channel grow. Best thing you can do is share this with other geeks. Share. Turn on notifications so you know every time I post more foolishness up. Till next time, geek out.